on his left foot. For Guardian Angel SC, it's Fulganco Cardoso who took that free kick, hitting the crossbar. Very good attempt from him. Frederick Fernandez also with a couple of good shots, and Gopi as always shooting from outside, and Captain Gilbert also trying to make his way towards goal. Here we see the fouls. Rohit Torar going into the referee's book with a couple of fouls, and Akiraj Dattaraj and Girish Naik getting one foul each. The fouls from Guardian Angel SC. Peter Cavallo with one, Fernand Perez with one, and Gopi with one as well. Peter getting himself a yellow card with that foul. Welcome back to the second half of match number 11 between Sporting Club de Goa and Guardian Angel Sports Club. There we see a substitution at the break from Sporting Club de Goa. Lloyd Cardozo makes his way onto the pitch. He's the number 10, he's a striker. So it's very obvious that Coach Savio Vaz is looking for a goal. A few missed chances in the first half.
They are about to start the second half of the Tribal Professional League organized by Goa.
Here in the second half at the Tulare Stadium.
At half-time, the teams are locked in the goalless draw. Substitution for Sporting Club de Goa. Jersey number 8, Leo Fernandez, has been replaced by jersey number 10, Lloyd Cardozo.
And we're back underway here in the second half as Guardian Angel SC kick us off. Second half they're moving from right to left. And already there's a chance now towards the left. It's Frederick Fernandez. He cuts onto his right foot, makes some space for himself, takes a shot, but the shot really wasn't on, more of a cross. And a good start to the game from Guardian Angel SC. But eventually there was a lot of possession for Sporting Club de Goa in that first half, and now it's a bright start again. Now Stenley on the right for Sporting, trying to get the better of Cardozo, and there's a bit of a tussle between them, but the assistant is in the right place and he steps in. Fulganco Cardozo there. Took a very good free kick in the first half, and you see there's a bit of pushing, and eventually Stenley did push him away, but that's bound to happen in football. It's a contact sport. Cristian Rodriguez will be happy that his team hasn't conceded a goal as yet, but we want them to get on the score sheet as soon as they can. Same with Sporting Club de Goa. Brandon with a long throw, and it's well intercepted by Cardozo. Shivam collects, and he made a few good stops in that first half, did Shivam, especially the shot from Akhraj Martins and the cross coming in from Stenley, which was parried away. Clive looking for Rohit, but not being able to get ahead on that. Frederick placed it inside, a good tackle from Clive eventually. Ball does fall to the Guardian Angel. And there's a shot from Frederick, it's gone wide. Good start to the half from the boys in yellow. Allen now with a good turn, playing it inside towards Sattaraj. Sattaraj looking for Rohit, who's played it back to Allen. And now it's Girish playing it towards the right. Brandon loses possession. He wasn't under too much pressure, but Clifton has it. Clifton plays the balls towards Sahil Bhagare, but Joel Colasso is there to meet it and clear it away. We've already seen a substitute from Sporting Club de Goa with Lloyd Cardozo coming in. He replaced Rio Fernandez, who did miss 2 chances, and eventually that is a high tackle, a high studded tackle from captain Gilbert Oliveira, and he has caught Lloyd Cardozo. He was showing his studs, so that's definitely a foul, and the referee called it a little late, but eventually it was a good decision by him. Let me see the stands filled with people watching the game. Quite a few people today coming here to watch the defending champions take on Guardian Angel Sports Club. Clive Miranda playing it upwards. Good clearance by Cavallo. And Clive looking for another long ball. Can he find Akiraj Martins? Sandeep does well, takes it on his chest and is not going to take any chances. Good piece of goalkeeping there by Shivam. Brandon now playing it into the box. There is someone there. There is Rohit, but another good piece of goalkeeping. Shivam very alert so far in the 15 minutes of this game, and he's making the most of today's start. Now a chance for Sahil Bukhari. He plays into the box. Can there be a shot? There is a shot, but it's sheared into the hands of Ozan Silva, and Brendan Perez cutting into his left foot and letting it fly, but it didn't fly into any of the top corners. Now Lloyd plays into the box. There's a chance for Akiraj, and there was a bit of a high boot, but not enough for a penalty, says the referee. Rohit trying to go past Benzu Clemente on that occasion, but not being able to. Brandon looking for another ball towards Rohit. He can't get it under control. It's cleared away by Benzu. Allen plays the ball towards Lloyd Cardozo. Lloyd with a clumsy challenge from behind, and that will be a free kick for Guardian Angel. Another good start to this half as well. These two teams providing us with some entertainment early on in the first half as well, and it's been a very good watch so far. Long ball towards the left, and it's cleared away by Joel Colasso. Good take by Gilbert, and he turns away from 2 defenders. And Frederick now on the left. Good spell, trying to keep possession, trying to build it up. But eventually they get forced back by Sporting, and not much coming off that attack. No matter how much possession you have, you've got to try and make your way upfield. Trying to do that, but not being able to do so. Another high boot there, this time placed by Cardozo. And Akiraj Martins picks up the free kick. This is a good area for Brandon or Stanley Fernandez to put the ball into the box. It'll be Girish on the ball this time, who is taking set piece duty. Can Girish whip in a ball into the box, which will be dangerous for Guardian Angel to defend, and eventually that's not the case. And you can see Lloyd Cardozo telling him to try and get the in-swinger rather than putting his boot underneath the ball and trying to chip it towards the second post. The in-swinger would have been a good option, but he'll have to wait for next time. Brandon clears it away. Lloyd tries to get a header on it, but it falls back towards Dattaraj. Brandon again playing it backwards. Clive looks for Brandon again. And now Stanley getting past two players, playing it inwards. Dattaraj keeping possession. They're playing a very patient move at the moment. The Orange Flames. Clive now with a good ball onto the right for Lloyd Cardozo. Lloyd tries to go for the nutmeg. Eventually Peter Carvalho gets the free kick because Lloyd was trying to push him off the ball, and he's got a word from the referee. There we see looking for a nutmeg, but Peter Carvalho knew that it was coming. And Cardozo plays the ball for Guardian Angel. It comes backwards to them. He can head it forward. Looking for someone, but tidied up by Joel Colasso. As always, very alert, and as always, with a good ball now to Lloyd Cardozo. He can't keep it in. Really have to make the most of those counter-attacking opportunities. But the loose touch meant that it went out of play for a goal kick. We see the first change of the game for Guardian Angel SC. And it's Brendan Perez coming off. A youngster coming off for a very experienced campaigner in Joachim Abranches, making his first appearance in this year's Selwell Goa Pro League. He'll be wanting to use all his experience. And try to help Guardian Angel SC in the last half an hour of this game. Ball has gone out, and it's going to be a yellow ball. Branches with his first touch, but not being able to keep it under control. Stanley now on the ball. Very quick with his acceleration. He's looking for Akiraj Martins, but it's cleared away by Venroy Carvalho. Brandon looking for someone in the box, and there is a chance now, and it's been hit over the top by Rohit Tolar. A very good header glanced on by Lloyd Cardozo, but Rohit is frustrated with himself. The 9th shot of the game from Sporting Club de Goa. And here we see the move. Brandon playing it. It's flicked on by Lloyd Cardozo, and there was a bit of space for Rohit Tolar to take the shot, but he couldn't make the most of that. And Sahil Bukhare now on the right wing uses some space, plays it towards Abranches. Abranches has tried to make the cross, but not effective with his first attacking display of the game. It takes some time to get into it, but already making his way into a good position. Guardian Angel SC do have a few fast youngsters up front, so the experience of Abranches can really help them. And speaking of fast youngsters, here's a chance for Sporting Club de Goa. Lloyd Cardozo crosses the ball into the box. Is there anyone there? No, there isn't. Akiraj Martins looks to the heavens because he knew that there was a chance for Lloyd to find him, but maybe next time. We have another casualty who needs to be seen by the physio. See a lot of the people coming to the Dulair Stadium every afternoon, watching the football, enjoying it. So many close games, so many dramatic games. And as we see all the other stands, we see the North Stand named after Lavinio Ribello. Coach Savio Vaz for Sporting Club de Goa, very experienced in his trade. Used to play for Salset FC, Anderson Marine as well in the Goa Pro League back in the day. He was a left back. He also played first division for Napoli SC here in Goa. He just started his coaching career in the 2004-05 season. Been with the senior team of Sporting Club de Goa from 2018, doing very well. He's led them to 2 GPL titles in a row, so he's definitely had an impact on this team. Guardian Angel now trying to build some momentum for themselves. Frederick plays the 1-2. It's played back onto the left, but it looks like there is a foul. Another substitution being lined up by Savio Vaz. Looks like he's getting ready to bring on Assumption Soares. We'll have to wait a little bit more for that substitution. Cardozo with the ball towards the box. Abranches was there, but couldn't get a head on it. Peter Carvalho plays it towards the left. Frederick twisting and turning and eventually losing possession. Clive Miranda tidies up. Ozen Silva really hasn't had a save to make so far, and he won't be complaining. He'll want a clean sheet. Hasn't got one so far this season. Seven clean sheets last season for Sporting Club de Goa. And when you don't concede, you can't lose. And that's why they were 11 games unbeaten. Only conceding in 4 games out of 11. Stentley very good again. So quick. With his acceleration, looking for that dink through the center. Good piece of play from Kirish, making sure he doesn't lose possession. Playing it back towards Joel Colasso. Dattaraj now looking for something for Sporting. Rohit Torar makes some space, looks for Stentley but loses it. Clifton on the ball, plays it to our branches, who plays it backwards, and now it's Guardian Angel SC with some time for possession. Long ball now towards Akiraj, but good piece of defending by Peter Carvalho. I don't think that was a foul. Good call from the ref. Oliveira with a good ball towards the right, and he was looking for Gopi, but Allen clears it away as we hit the 66-minute mark now at the Tulare Stadium. Will we see our first goal in the next few minutes? Gopi down the right, Allen again making sure he doesn't go too far. Dattaraj playing it short to Akiraj Martins, who now has a chance to run at the defense. He plays it to the left. It's Lloyd Cardozo looking for Akiraj Martins again, but a good piece of defending by Fulganco Cardozo. Big defender just putting his foot across and stopping the ever dangerous Akiraj Martins. Good clearance there from Joel Colasso, intercepting that long ball, and it's a bit of end-to-end football now between both these sides. Clive looking for Brandon. Brandon playing it to Stentley, he's looking dangerous, and Stentley had a bit of a chance to cut onto his left. There was a lot of space, but instead he looked to play Akiraj Martins with the nutmeg through ball. But Stentley usually very dangerous in those areas. Looked like there's a substitution, and it's Myron Fernandez who is being brought on. Rohit Torar makes his way across. Rohit is also on a yellow card, so definitely not wanting to take any chances. And the fresh legs of Myron Fernandez have been brought on. Myron gets his first touch of the game. He looks like he's slotted into right back. It'll be interesting to see who plays where, with Brandon also on the pitch. Just over 20 minutes to go here at the Tulare Stadium, and it's still 0-0 between Sporting Club de Goa and Guardian Angel SC. Can that change anytime soon? Not with a wayward ball like that from Myron. Good header from Sahil, but Dattaraj makes sure to keep the ball with him. He twists one way, turns the other. And Guardian Angel very happy to sit back and let Sporting Club de Goa come to them. Eventually, the ball is given straight to them, and Clifton gives the ball back. Allen now on the left wing. And Girish looking for a through ball. Akiraj was there, but Peter Carvalho heads it away. And it'll be a Sporting throw as we reach the 70-minute mark. 20 minutes to go here in match number 11. And we see another substitution for the Angels. Clifton Fernandez comes off, and Johnson Horta, the midfielder, makes his way onto the pitch. Clifton Fernandez not as impactful as he was in the last game. Usually it is him and Gilbert Oliveira who pull the strings in the midfield for Guardian Angel SC, but they don't have much of the ball today, so didn't see much of Clifton. Now it's Brandon on the right. Doesn't get enough height on that ball. And good piece of skill there by Johnson as he's come on. He looks for Sahil Bukhari on the left. Sahil plays it towards Jakram Abranches, but wasn't meant to be on that occasion. Myron now for Sporting Club de Goa, but it was given away again by the team in yellow. Lloyd Cardozo plays it backwards, and both teams have to try and move into fifth gear now when it comes to attacking. Tattaraj trying to get in, good piece of defending, and there is a foul by Allen. There we see Allen just catching his man as he tried to go past him. Well, Roy Carvalho plays it towards the right wing where the substitute Johnson Horta is. On this team a throw in, and Benzu will be taking it. Can Guardian Angel make something of this move? Gilbert plays it wide. Benzu now with a cross in. Is there anyone there? There's Clive Miranda as always, but now it's Abranches with the shot, and it looks like the ball has taken a deflection and gone out. So there is a chance now for Guardian Angel SC. Ball fall into Joachim Abranches and he let loose, but good block, eventually deflecting the ball out for a corner. Corner for Guardian Angel, and there's a header from Joachim Abranches, but not enough power on it. But he's already showing that in the final third he's always in the right places, showing his experience yet again, jumping high, getting ahead of Joel Colasso, but not being able to get that header, much power behind it. Now it's Lloyd Cardozo, can he run at the defense? Well defended by Gopi on that occasion, dropping back. Lloyd beat two of the Angel defenders, but Gopi wasn't letting him go away. Marian now with a cross in, he plays it towards the second post, and it's well taken again by Shivam Pednikar, who's been solid so far between the sticks for the team in yellow. Akiraj Martins hasn't got any cross to really get on the end of so far in the second half. He did get that header in the first half from Rohit Torar, but the flick wasn't being met properly, so he couldn't steer it towards goal. Now a chance on the right wing for Guardian Angel SC, but it fizzles out. Jose Silva a little busy now in the last few minutes, ever since Abranches has come on. And Brandon looking for the ball towards Lloyd, but isn't able to find him. And speaking of Lloyd, we see another Lloyd coming on. Looks like Lloyd Mascarenas will be making his way inside the field, but for now it's a cooling break. As we see 56% ball possession now for Sporting Club de Goa. That means Guardian Angel SC has had more of the ball in the second half, so they'll be happy with that. And see the crowd anxiously waiting for our first goal of the afternoon. That's been the case in the last 2-3 games, not seeing goals in the first 75 minutes, but after that we have had some crackers here at the Dulera Stadium with a few late goals, some late drama. And it looks like if there is a goal today, it will come in the last few 15 minutes of this game. And we're back underway here, going into the last quarter hour of this game. There's a loose ball in the center. It's headed away by Clive, and possession will stay with the team in orange. Dattaraj now a bit slow to get away, but eventually he does, and he plays a ball towards Myron, which is too long for him. Cardozo now with the throw for Guardian Angel SC. It's cleared away now towards Joker Branches, and it looks like he's taken a hit to the head there. It wasn't a good piece of impact when he fell down. It looks like his head hit the floor, and hopefully he'll be okay. He tried to get the header away, get past the defenders. There were too many of them in orange. And that was quite a hard blow to the head when he fell down. Received some treatment, but he seems like he's okay to continue. Here we see trying to head the ball past and falling really badly on his head there. That's got to be a hurtful one for our Branches. His head will be buzzing for a bit, but he's okay now. And there's a touch from Stenley, not being able to get himself away. He's moved more into the center of the pitch now as Stenley, once Myron has come on to the right. And our Branches now, he's okay. Frederick plays it towards Sahil. Sahil with a loose pass, but eventually there was a tackle from Girish Naik, and it's a Guardian Angel ball. Gopi just getting to the ball ahead of Naik, and can't really blame him for going down there. It was a hard tackle. Looks like the physio is required once again. And there is the substitution. Lloyd Mascarenhas coming on, as it looked like it was Datta Rajgaonkar making his way off the field. Guardian Angel SC now with Benzu trying to play into the box. Not enough on it there, and we're moving into the last 10 minutes now at the Dulera Stadium. Sloppy bit of play, ball running out on the left hand side. And another substitution. Akiraj Martins will not make it 3 out of 3. Already scoring 2 goals in 2, but he'd have to wait for his third in the next game. Coming on for him, it's Kane Linden Mora, the under 20 player for Sporting Club de Goa. Guardian Angel now on the right wing again. Benzu plays it inwards. Good touch inwards by Oliveira. And Peter Carvalho looking for someone on the left. Can he find Frederick? Yes, he can, but he is offside. And we see the offside. Peter Carvalho playing it towards Frederick, but not being able to stay behind the defense. Cleared away by Benzu. Girish now to Brandon, and Sporting Club de Goa will be looking for a goal now. Girish plays the ball with his left foot, but it's cleared away. Branches trying to win the header, but committing a foul in the bargain. Another sloppy bit of play from Cardozo, losing the ball, and you don't want to give the ball away, especially to Sporting Club de Goa, was so good usually in front of goal, but today they haven't got a goal yet. Stanley now, can he make it count? Another good piece of defending from Peter Carvalho, who's been solid at the back today, along with Velroy Carvalho. A bit of pressure, but Shivam plays it out wide to Benzu. Benzu clears it away. And we haven't seen many chances in this second half so far. Can it all change towards the last few minutes of this game? Clive Miranda now looking for Stanley. Good tackle from the back from Peter Carvalho, but foul, says the referee. And Peter Carvalho can't believe that the referee's called for a foul. He says he's got the ball, but it looks like he went through Stanley to get it. And there we see he did get a bit of the left foot of Stanley Fernandez, who seems to be in a bit of discomfort. Stanley is down at the moment. He'll want to get up because he'll be fancying this free kick, as will Girish. Clive is also standing there. Myron also standing there. Many options, but for now Stanley will have to go off because he received treatment. The referee Naizi Sheikh Abu has had good control over this game, not letting it spur over and letting it flow when required. But there's a chance now for Sporting Club de Goa. It's a good opportunity to get a shot on goal. Stanley is not on the field, so we'll have to see who takes it. Girish over it, Mayan over it, Mayan runs over it, Girish takes a shot and it's over the top and into the stands. Not troubling Shivam at all, but only troubling the spectators who are sitting behind. There we see it didn't dip when it needed to. And Shivam now 5 minutes of regulation time away from keeping a clean sheet, which will be a welcome one for Guardian Angel. Myron now on the right, playing it towards Girish. He does well to find Lloyd Mascarenas. Allen with the ball in and over the top. They haven't been really convincing so far, have Sporting Club de Goa. Guardian Angel SC doing well to push them towards the wing and making them play out some crosses from the wide positions. And Riston Rodriguez will be quite happy with the way his team has defended. They've attacked well on a few occasions too. Ball cleared away from either side. Clive being the header, strong as always. Peter Cavallo playing it backwards towards Shivam, and it looks like a clash between the couple of players. And will we see someone going to the book? Not really sure what happened, but there definitely seemed to be a clash, and it looks like the referee has called for a foul. There we see everybody interested in the football, enjoying themselves, and Savio Vaz looking a little worried as to whether his team is going to get a goal in the final few minutes or not. Lloyd Cardozo seems to be okay, and he gets a yellow card. Looks like both of the players have got a yellow card. Spectators also wondering what's really going on. The yellow card was shown to Lloyd Cardozo, the number 10. He went into the back of the number 23, Fulganco Cardozo. And it is a free kick for Guardian Angel SC. Now a bit of a tussle between Clive and Joachim Abranches, and eventually Clive gives away the free kick. As we see, Fulganco Cardozo also got a yellow card, so both players getting a yellow on that occasion. We're into the final few minutes here at the Dulair Stadium in match number 11. Can Guardian Angel SC make this free kick count? Their captain Gilbert Oliveira is on it. He plays it into the box. Joachim was there. There is a header. And it looks like there was a foul from Abranches. Two of the Sporting players have gone down. Looks like it was a clash. And the physio has been called on. And it is a yellow card to the experienced Joachim Abranches. See the ball into the box. Branches did have his elbow raised, and eventually he went into the defenders. That one defender clashing into the other. And Joel and Clive Miranda, both the centre backs for Sporting Club de Goa, were down, but they seem like they're okay. Brandon Gomes now trying to play the long ball, and we approach the 90-minute mark now. 4 minutes of added time towards the end of this game. Another strong challenge there from Clive Miranda. And we have 4 minutes for some late drama here at the Dulair Stadium. Which way will this game go? Will it go the yellow way or the orange? Or will it lie in between? Frederick there with a high boot and almost catching Lloyd Mascarenhas. There we see a good angle of that high boot, and the referee was right in position to make that call. Sporting Club de Goa now trying to attack, but Girish did not get a call from any of his teammates. He loses it to Bokhare, and the ball is played long, but Pranches was running the other way, so he won't be happy with that long ball. Clive Miranda now playing it upfield for Sporting Club de Goa. Lloyd Cardozo gets onto it, but well cleared away from Peter Carvalho. The number 11 for Guardian Angel, Yunal Fernandez, is coming on, and Sahil Bokhare. A very impressive performance from him again this time, especially in his own half and the midfield. And whenever he got the ball, he tried to make the most of it. Last few minutes now for Sporting to try and get something for this game. Same with Guardian Angel SC. Sporting on the ball now. It's played towards the left back, Allen. He plays it to Lloyd. And there's not much urgency at the moment from the Flaming Orange. Clive looking towards the right once again, and it's not going to find Myron. Myron tries to keep it in. He slips in the bargain, and it fizzles out. Just one of those days, it seems like, for both sides, especially Sporting, who did get a few good chances from close range. Guardian Angel SC, of course, hitting the crossbar from a very good free kick taken by Fulganco Cardozo. Branches now holding on to the ball, playing it backwards. Frederick looking for Yanal. And eventually the ball comes towards Girish. We move into the final minute now. Will we see late drama at the Dulair Stadium? Stanley tries to play it up. It's cleared away by Carvalho. Branches and Clive both going for that ball. It was a 50-50. Clive has hurt himself, and play will be stopped. But Clive seems okay. Thought he was fine, but it looks like it's a knock to the elbow. Those can be quite painful. Tends to sometimes freeze that part of your arm. And the crowd today have been entertained with quite a few chances, but eventually everybody wants to see some goals at a football match. We haven't got one yet, and there are a few minutes left, few seconds rather, as we come towards the end of this match at Dulair Stadium. It'll be a drop ball. Sporting did have possession, so they will retain it. And ball has been played in, but there's nobody there for Sporting. Cleared away by Cardozo. And is there a chance now for Guardian Angel? It's falling to our branches and cleared away. Avoiding danger there, Brandon. Stanley looking for the header. Falls towards Lloyd Cardozo. Towards the left wing, running out of time now. Sporting ball played into the box. Can Myron get on the end of it? He tries to keep it in. A very good piece of play there. There's a nutmeg. There's a pass into the box, but it's into the keeper's hands. And with that, we have the final whistle here at the Dulair Stadium. It ends 1 apiece in terms of points, and it's 0-0 in terms of goals. We finish at full time. Sporting Club de Goa 0 and Guardian Angel Sports Club 0. Very good piece of skill there from Myron towards the right hand corner flag. Just going past his defender with a back heel nutmeg, but the ball into the box was straight to the keeper. And there we see the stats provided by Instat. 55% ball possession to Sporting Club de Goa. Guardian Angel with 45%. More shots eventually for Guardian Angel with 11 and 3 on target. And 10 shots from Sporting Club de Goa with just the 2 on target. Not enough if you want to score and win a game. Here are the 10 shots from the Orange Flames. 3 from Stanley Fernandez, 2 from Clive Miranda, and 2 from Rio Peter Fernandez, which is still the 2 best chances of the game for Sporting Club de Goa, who will be disappointed that they didn't convert any of those. Other side of the pitch now, and it's Guardian Angel SC. Frederick Fernandez taking 3. Joachim Abranches coming on and really putting the defense under some pressure. He took 2 shots. Fulganco Cardozo took a good free kick in the first half. Gopi with a couple, Gilbert with 1, and Frendon Perez with 1 as well. A couple of fouls from Dattaraj, Lloyd and Rohit, and 1 apiece for Alan Akiraj, Clive and Girish. Here we see the fouls for Guardian Angel SC. Jacob Branches took 2 shots. He's got 2 fouls as well. Peter Carvalho with 2 to his name, getting a yellow card alongside that. And 1 apiece for the rest of Guardian Angel players. So there we have it. At the full time, it's 0-0. As Sporting Club de Goa and Guardian Angel share 1 point apiece. Thank you for watching and join us tomorrow again for some action in the Selval Goa Pro League.